back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oh Crow Gal, and this is different, kinda, sorta. I feel like, especially my what I eat in a day, well, pretty much only my what I eat in a day videos, I've had you guys in the bathroom a lot lately, because it's just really easy to chat with you like while I'm getting ready. But I like having the camera in here. I don't know, it just, I think because this is like my space, like this is where I spend a lot of my alone time, my toddler less time. This is where I watch most of my YouTube, where I do my makeup and my hair. I don't know, it just feels like my own little haven. And so to be chatting with you guys in here, like pre skincare routine, it feels kind of nice. And that's what we're doing today. I am going to be filming my nighttime skincare routine. Obviously not a keto related video, but a video that has been requested many a time. I'm not gonna pull the old influencer like, a lot of people have been asking me about my skincare. I would say over the last month or two, I've had between like 10 and 20 comments of people asking about specifically what skincare I use, if they can see a video on it, and requests like that. So I just thought, let's do it. You guys know I love my products. You guys know I am a like makeup product and kind of skincare junkie. I love it. There's something that just speaks to me when it comes to trying any and all just products in general. I have a lot of things. And so I'm gonna show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Before we jump into it, I did want to give just a little bit of background kind of about myself when it comes to skincare, just because I feel like it's relatable. I feel like a lot of people kind of go through this similar situation. So I actually used to work in skincare. I used to work for Clinique way back in the day, and then I worked for L'Occitane, which is like a French skincare company. So I have known for a long time how important it is to take care of your skin, and I never did it. Never, ever, ever. I was the, you know, type of girl that, you know, in my early 20s, I would just take a makeup wipe, get everything off, rinse with water, and be done with it. Like I didn't have any type of routine, any type of anything, because I just felt like I don't have the time, who cares, whatever. I will also say I have been blessed with great skin. I've never had a problem with breakouts, acne, anything like that. I have very normal to dry skin. So it wasn't until I started getting older that I really started paying attention more to like what I was putting on my face. And up until recently, like I was very aware of what I was using. I was no longer doing the whole makeup wipe, rinse with water, dry off, go to bed thing. I had products I was using. I was using a cleanser, I was using a moisturizer, but it was really just to keep my skin moisturized. I wasn't focused on like anything anti-aging, and that didn't happen until earlier this year. I just turned 32, and I almost feel like I'm a little too late. You're never too late, but y'all know what I mean. Like, you want to start as soon as possible on all of the anti-aging stuff. And so it wasn't until earlier this year that I bit the bullet and I bought a ton of stuff from The Ordinary. I have heard about The Ordinary for probably like a year or so, and I just thought they were really intriguing, thought they were interesting. They're very cheap, but you do have to kind of piece together your own skincare regimen, and I was always kind of too lazy to do that. It takes a lot of research, it takes a lot of time. That is what I personally did. I spent a lot of time at the computer researching, looking up which serums I wanted, which, you know, toners I wanted, if I wanted a face wash, like a face wash specifically from them. I did a lot of research to figure out what I thought would work for me, and I am blown away by what this has done for my skin. I've only been using it since I think April. It's currently August, like end of August. So for like a decent amount of time, but not forever. And I am just super impressed with what my skin is currently doing, how it is, the changes I've seen since using these products. And that's also what kind of has driven me to film this video, because I feel like it is so affordable that if I can kind of get the word out and be like, have this be almost like a testimony to the brand for you guys. Y'all know I am budget, and it takes a lot for me to drop money on things. That's it, plain and simple. So I love all of this stuff, and I think especially once you've kind of established like your collection, it's easier to like take away and add pieces because things are so inexpensive. So how this is gonna work today is I'm gonna show you my medicine cabinet. I'm gonna show you how I kind of have everything laid out, what I see when I look in it, you know, in the morning and in the evening. And then I'm gonna go through item by item, go through my whole routine and show you guys what I do every night before I go to bed. I am gonna pop up on the screen once I start. I'm gonna pop up how long this routine actually takes me, because I feel like this video is gonna be very deceiving. Y'all are gonna be seeing many products, like a lot of products. And I'm also obviously gonna be talking through it too, and I don't want you guys to think like, oh my god, she uses 17 products and it takes her 45 minutes to like do her nighttime skincare routine, because it doesn't. So once we get the ball rolling, I'm gonna throw up on the screen how long it actually takes me when I'm not like talking through every single step. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I will show you what is in my medicine cabinet. All right, so this is my medicine cabinet. This is what it looks like on the daily. We'll start up top. I have my toothpaste and toothbrush, my e.l.f. lip scrub, which I love. I have 3 makeup sponges. That's a Real Techniques one. And then I have 2 of the Eco Tools. I love all of them, but I love the Eco Tools ones. That is like a peach fuzz trimmer for your face. Love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. And then we have like, this is kind of all like skincare, body care. So I have all of my ordinary serums and stuff right here, my makeup remover wipes, the Bath & Body Works stuff that I use on the daily, deodorant, and then more skincare here. We have some lotions, cleanser, and toner. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, I'm really hoping this angle is like fine and this is gonna work. I've never filmed like a whole video in my bathroom before, so we shall see. All right, so first thing I do is obviously, this feels like it's gonna fall out. Put my hair up. Put my headband on. And then we're just gonna get started. So we're gonna start with the first step, which is getting all of this makeup off of my face. So these are my favorite, this is my favorite makeup remover wipe. Neutrogena also makes one in a purple like container. I think it's called, that one, the calming one. They make a purple one and they make one in a teal packaging. Can't stand either of them. Literally hate them with a fiery burning passion. These ones are the best. I buy them at Costco because it's such a better deal than just buying like a pack at Walmart or at Target. I always go in with getting my eye makeup off first because I just feel like that's kind of like a high priority. The mascara, the liner, the eyeshadow, the brows, all that jazz. I always go down my neck because I always take my foundation all the way down my neck, so I make sure that I get all of it off down there. And I'm well aware, like even the cleanser that I'm going to use, it says on it Squalane based face cleanser and makeup remover, but I just don't feel like getting it off with a cleanser is enough. Like I want to get all of it off with a wipe first and then I'll go in with my cleanser. I just feel more comfortable doing that. All right, so ta-da! Looks way worse in person than it does on camera. Okay, so from here on out, everything that I use is gonna be from The Ordinary. Everything. So what we're gonna start with after you take all your makeup off, you're gonna go in with a cleanser. This is the Squalane Cleanser by The Ordinary. Now Squalane is actually something that your skin produces, and they were able to like take that, create Squalane, which is like more shelf stable, so it does kind of a similar thing to what your skin already makes. So this just kind of like locks in all the moisture, keeps your skin super hydrated. It's a very, very gentle, it's a lotion like consistency, and it's not super sudsy. You'll see as it was on my face, it's almost like milky, a milky consistency. So here's what it looks like. Looks almost like just like a lotion. And then I'm just gonna like massage it in, and you'll see it's just kind of like, it just looks lotiony. Like a milk, kind of. All right, next we're gonna go in with toner. So this is the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This stuff is so good. This stuff is like, it's intense. You can feel kind of like a stinging sensation on your face when you use it. But it's not anything, you're not like in pain. You just kind of feel like a tingly sensation. It's a mild exfoliant. It kind of just gets rid of like any impurities on your skin. It really helps to like bring out the radiance. And there's something with like the pH level plus there's like elderberry or I think it's pepperberry, where it has the same effects as something that has glycolic acid in it, but because of the other ingredients that they put in, it really like tones it down and makes it like not as astringent. So like I said, it stings a bit, but it would sting a heck of a lot more if they didn't kind of balance it out with the other ingredients. So y'all, this stuff gets the job done. So I put a little bit on a cotton ball. I'm just gonna go over my face, put a little bit more. I really like that it has kind of like a dropper on the end of it. It just makes it a little bit more precise on the top part of my face. Now this, they do say to only use at night. Some things they say like, oh, use day and night, but in the day wear sunscreen. No, this one they say only use at night. This product is $8.70. So now that we have that on, let our skin dry a little bit. Next, we're gonna go in with the Buffet Serum. So this is called the Buffet. It's a peptide serum. It is basically like a peptide complex with amino acids in it. And this just helps with like everything. That's why it's called the Buffet. It's the whole shebang. It helps with dryness. It helps with fine lines. It helps with your skin looking dull. I put on about that much, like not a whole lot, and just rub it in. This is the most expensive product that I'm gonna be talking about today, and it's $14.80. So you're gonna get that all rubbed in. It's a little sticky, but nothing that's gonna like bother you because you're gonna be putting so many other things on your face that you won't even care. All right, so now we're really gonna be getting into the products where I'm like, yes, I know that that product has specifically made a difference. The face wash, I just feel like is a great moisturizing face wash. The toner, I definitely feel like when I don't use it, I notice a difference. I can totally notice a difference where my pores are. I notice that my skin is a little bit more rough if I don't use the toner at night. Like when I wake up in the morning, it just doesn't look as like, wow. But we're gonna kind of get into more of like, yes, this product does this and I've noticed a difference. So next up we have the Argireline Solution 10%. This stuff is specifically for fine lines and wrinkles. That's like all it's meant to assist with. You need like the tiniest bit because you're only putting it where you would have fine lines and wrinkles. This stuff is $7.90 and it is almost the consistency of water. You guys, you need like, I can't even show you like how much I'm putting on because it's gonna run right off my fingers. You only put it where you really wanna target those fine lines and wrinkles. I put it on my forehead. I put it right here where your, what do they call those? Your 11s right here are. You you know, anywhere where I have really, like, I don't want to say really deep set, but like, you know, anywhere I can see the wrinkles, that's where I put it. This stuff, there are YouTube videos just dedicated to this stuff in particular because it's absolutely amazing. I have completely noticed a difference. I have noticed these lines have gone down a lot, my forehead lines have shrunk. How I've really noticed that this product in particular has helped me is when I teach in the mornings, I can see a picture of myself because it's like video conferencing almost. So like I can see myself, and if I'm like squinting or looking, I can really see the wrinkles. And I've noticed, like probably 3 weeks after I started using this stuff, the folds in my skin and the wrinkles in my skin bounce back so much faster than they used to. It used to be like I would go like that and then it would take a while for everything to like flatten out. Now it's like no time at all. That stuff is legit. All right, so now the Buffet is on my face. I have the Argireline where the wrinkles are, and I'm gonna go in with this Caffeine Solution. So this is just for under the eye. This has green tea in it. It's a very concentrated serum. It's $6.70, and it helps with what you would assume it helps with. Anything that goes under the eye, right? Puffiness and pigmentation. So puffiness and dark circles. Now look how full this vial is. I don't even squirt any of it out. I literally just take what's on the outside and like very gently rub it underneath my eye. You should probably go in with a patting motion. That's probably the more professional way to do it, but this stuff is definitely, it's not as watery as the Buffet and the Argireline. It's definitely more of like a gel. It feels really good underneath the eye. I've definitely seen more difference when it comes to puffiness versus pigmentation. I have crazy dark circles under my eyes, as you can see, and I have seen a difference, but I've seen more of a difference when it comes to just reducing that like puffiness, reducing the bags under my eyes. All right, moving right along, we're gonna go in with the vitamin C. So this is the vitamin C suspension, and this is $5.80. This is for brightening. It's one of the highest concentrated vitamin C products that's on the market. And I purposely bought this because I wanted help with my melasma. I have melasma like on my upper lip. I have it right above my brows. I have darker patches right above my eyebrows, and nothing I was using was working. And so I bought this, and I've seen a complete difference. Has not cleared it up all the way whatsoever, but it has lightened it, and that's all that I wanted. I just wanted some sort of improvement. I wanted some sort of lightening, especially right here. So will show you how much I take. I take that much, so like not even a dime size amount, like a little less than a dime size amount. Now this is really concentrated and it stings a little bit. One thing with this one that you can do is you can mix it with your moisturizer, or if you go in with like an oil, you can mix it with that. It stings a little bit, and it's like kind of granular, like you can feel it, it's textured. I've been using it long enough where it doesn't sting me anymore, but for about the first week, it was kind of like, oh wow, I feel that. All right, we only have 2 things left and then we're done. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is the Granactive Retinoid 2% emulsion. Now this is another one that, guys, I'm telling you, this stuff works. So this targets signs of aging, but specifically a lot of texture. And like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I don't have a whole lot of skin problems. I have been #blessed with pretty decent skin. But one thing that I did have was bumps. I had little white bumps all along the sides of my face. You really couldn't see them to the naked eye. If you looked really, really closely, you could. And if you felt the sides of my face, you could. Completely gone, completely gone. And I chalk it up to this guy. I'm fairly certain that it's because I started using a retinoid. Now, based on the emulsion that they use, this is a very gentler retinoid, so it's not going to be as irritating as like if you were to just go in to like CVS and get like a retinol cream. A lot of people do that, and then they end up like having a rash or like breaking out in something, or it's just too strong. But based on what they use, this is very, very gentle. I use about that much, and I just put it right on top of the vitamin C. You always want to make sure you do the retinol after the vitamin C treatment and just get it all rubbed in. I can't remember if I said that that was $9.80, but it is. All right, and then the last thing is basically what I use instead of a moisturizer. I've always used lotions as a moisturizer, and this is an oil, which terrified me because I am a texture and consistency person, and I'm like, I cannot be going to bed with like an oil slick on my face. But this, you do not get that with this. This is 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil, and I love it. I absolutely love it. You need that tiniest amount because a little bit goes a long way. It's 100%, which means there's like no fillers, no other crap in it, and it's cold pressed, which means like your skin is gonna be getting all of the nutrients possible because it hasn't been heated. It's similar to like, if y'all have seen my grocery haul videos, I buy Daisy those Once Upon a Farm pouches, right? Like, it's basically like purees, like mango, apple, avocado, purees, but they're cold pressed and they're in the refrigerated section, and she gets a lot more nutrients and things more beneficial to her body than eating like a shelf stable applesauce. Same. I love this stuff. One thing that I've noticed with using the oil in particular is that when I wake up in the morning, that's about how much I use. Like literally, like guys, like a drop, maybe a drop and a half. When I wake up in the morning, my skin, it's not even like, oh, my skin's not dry. My skin is so like, it's like supple. It's like, I don't want to say dewy because that makes it sound like I'm like sweaty and like oily, but it's just like, it's supple. It like bounces back at the touch. Like it's not dry at all. And I just love that stuff. I love that oil. It's just next level, you guys. It's this whole entire skincare routine is just next level. Now, if you're curious, this entire skincare routine, so I'm talking from the makeup wipes to the oil and everything in between, is $78, which is, it's money, but in terms of skincare, that is not a lot of money. That is not a lot of money. You go out and you buy a really, really good cream, you're gonna be paying $50. Well, then what do you do when you need a vitamin C serum? What do you do when you need an anti-aging serum and a toner and a face wash and your makeup wipes? It all adds up. So I just think it's really cool that they offer things that are at a really affordable price, but that are concentrated and that are like crazy good quality. Not to mention that now they're being sold at ULTA, which means that y'all can use coupons, and that's what I've been doing. When I bought my cleanser, I used my points. When I bought the toner, I used a 20% off coupon. And it's being sold in store. Sephora has The Ordinary too, but it's not being sold in store. It's online only. So I just really wanted to share. You guys know I love sharing things with you that I love. I don't care if I'm talking about a keto candy or if I'm talking about face lotion. Like, I just want you guys to know because I'm very frugal and I care about my skin, and this kills two birds with one stone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is different. I know it's out of the realm of what I normally do, but I think that it's important to like get the word out because I just think it's cool that there's a company out there that is putting out really high quality stuff for not a high price point. You know, the other thing too is y'all can get whatever you want. Like, if you already have a skincare line that you're using and you just want like the Miracle Argireline Wrinkle Serum, just get that. Like, it's what did I say, $6, $7? So it's kind of nice that you can like piecemeal it together. I will link below the specific article that I used, one of many, but the main one that I used when I was trying to like piecemeal all of this together. There's not a lot of help when it comes to figuring out what you need, and I went with specifically an anti-aging regimen, so I will link that down below, and I will also link the Sephora and ULTA pages of where they have just the stuff from The Ordinary. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. what are you guys using? What kind of skincare stuff do you use? Is there something that I absolutely 100% need to try, ordinary or not? Let me know, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. This is not my normal content, but if this video gets thumbs up, then it makes me know that y'all like this, and you know, in the future I can throw out more bonus videos like this. I've been contemplating doing like a get ready with me. Maybe I could do like a morning skincare routine, because there are different things that I use in the morning than at night. So let a girl know. And yeah, I will go ahead and catch you guys in my next one. Bye friends.